All right, go ahead. You got it. Joel Benjamin 528. What's your name and where you calling from? Yep. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Queen and I'm Mo3 Spiritual Advisor. Why the fuck you got my picture up?
This is Mo3 Spiritual Advisor.
It sure the fuck is.
Well, hit me if you really Mo3 Spiritual Advisor. I'm actually showing people, if you're Mo3 Spiritual Advisor for real, I'm actually showing people that you know what you're talking about. Are you listening? I'm showing people that you know what you're talking about. Okay? If this is really her and somebody not trolling.
No, it is really her.
Hold on one second, ma'am. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You ain't gonna control this show. Hold on. Hold the line. Yeah, you got it. Like I was saying, you're Mo3 Spiritual Advisor.
Yes.
Okay.
Came to me as my client September 21st.
Okay, so what? Wait, slow down. So the people, I'm asking the people simply, what is their take on this? And is it true that it is a setup and they have to understand that these people have spiritual advisors and they are telling the truth? Obviously, you didn't catch the show from the beginning. So if this is Mo3 Spiritual Advisor.
I just came past my face on behind you.
All right, man, but you was on the internet and you were saying what you were saying. I'm asking is if it's true.
I understand what was happening here. I came past my face on your show.
Okay, well, now you know, ma'am. I'm asking people what is their perspective on it, because a lot of people think this spiritual shit is not real.
Would you like my perspective on it?
Yes, because you got people saying that you're capping, and I'm telling them that you're not capping. So
thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna let you get the line. Come on. I'm not here trying to fight you down.
No, I get it.
Okay.
I'm just aggressive because I'm under attack right now.
All right, ma'am. I understand you're under attack. So, cause I deal with the spiritual stuff. I do spiritual advice work for certain rappers, different people out there, entertainers as well. And when they come in and attacking you, I don't like it. So I'm telling them the spiritual work that you do is real. So
yes, it is.
Don't fight me down, because I do the spiritual work too. They be having jokes on me. So obviously you didn't catch the show from the beginning.
No, sir, and I apologize. I was reading the comments and I look like semi-driver. I did used to drive the semi. I drove for CR England to the sir who said that about me, and about the bumpy face. I have skin tags or moles on my face. I'm an extremely beautiful woman. So the caption that y'all have just caught me in a really fucked up time because I was very upset about my client.
Miss, real quick. Queen, is it, right? Queen?
Yes, Queen.
Okay, Queen. Let me say this real quick. You have every right to be mad. Okay? And if I was you, I would have sent some death angels for their ass to show them that you're not capping.
They on the way. They on the way, King. They on the way, King.
Let's go! Gang. What's your perspective on this? What was the take with these people that you were sitting down with? Could you give more perspective on that? I don't know if you choose to. I don't know if you're in a lawsuit with them. I don't know what's going on. So, I'm not asking you to snitch, but if you choose to, go ahead.
They have threatened to sue. I'm not sure if they even make it that far. What they have done is signed their own death warrant. Since this has happened, it has come out more and more. Mo has showed me more and more things. It's just like the video that I did. If you go to the very first few seconds, that first 8 seconds, you can hear a gentleman on the phone behind Jackie say, your homeboy is dead. We about to go pop bottles, Jack.
Miss, I played that video. And let people hear it. You see, you came in late. I played that video. I'm Joel Benjamin 528 on Instagram. And, of course, on YouTube, I put that on everything, Joel Benjamin 528. And once I seen that Mo3 have a spiritual advisor, and if you watch the other videos I did about Mo3, I said he's supposed to be spiritually protected and he's supposed to have his people there with him. And I know people in Texas, they get down like that, and that's what they deal with, because a lot of people call me and hit me up from Texas for spiritual work?
I dropped the ball. Usually when I do clients' work, you know what I mean? He didn't ask for protection. His grandmother told me that she would protect him spiritually. I do give protection to people, you know, a lot of times that I work with. But he didn't ask me that. But I feel like I dropped the ball because I felt a warning for him 3 weeks prior. And I didn't do anything until the day before. And he ended up getting killed. And I hold that, and people blame me, and I understand that. But I can only do what I can do. Mm-hmm. I didn't know him very long, but I loved him as a person. And I think this is horrifyingly wrong what they have done. They have signed their own death warrants, and the Grand Reaper is collecting. I just told them it would be 2 more plus 5. There were 7 within 20 hours of me saying that. And there will be more bloodshed until he gets the 2 that he's trying to get to. Period.
Miss, Queen, you said, right? I want to make sure I get your,
yes.
Now I want to keep saying Miss. Queen.
Yes, sir.
First off, I need you to hit me up on Instagram in the DM so I could get your contact information. I want to at least send you a pocket version of, you know about the angelic oracle deck, right? The 72 Shamafaha with the 72 angels. Yes. All right, I want to send you that deck because I believe you are going to seriously need it around now. I have a question for you. Never mind the haters. Fuck these haters in the chat. All right?
Yes.
They gonna be smoking on packs. The death angels gonna be smoking on the packs. Pay no attention to these haters. My question is,
yes.
Why are you so mad at the girlfriend that, and I think you're saying that she's pregnant. I don't know if she's pregnant by Mo3. What is that? Y'all seem like y'all was talking so good on the Instagram. What is the problem?
The problem is that they came to me as if my gift was a fake, like I wasn't going to pick up on it. And
they interrupted your live stream, correct?
Sorry, I'm saying it one time.
They interrupted your Instagram live stream, correct?
They interrupted my Facebook live stream, yes.
Oh, Facebook.
That was their brother that got killed, to catch my attention. I had previously read for Jackie before, and her fiance as well is Mo3. I've read for all of them except for Jocelyn and their other sister that was present. So I've read for them before, and I feel like you came to me as if you wanted to play me, and I'm not going to ever let you play me nor my client, so I exposed them, but I waited and I sat on it because Spirit told me to sit on it, and Mo told me to sit on it. And I sat on it until the time was right for them to be exposed, and they have been exposed, and I will continue to do it until he seeks justice, and justice is served to my client, period.
All right. So that was Jackie's sister.
Jocelyn is Jackie's sister.
Okay. And what are they trying to say about you?
They were saying on the internet that this was all my fault, that I came to them asking them to do the live, that I was clout chasing, that I was trying to do way, way too much. Mo was my client. I didn't need the clout chase. I didn't even seek Mo out. Mo came and found me. So when they said that, I got very angry because you're trying to play me and you're trying to throw me under the bus as if this is me, and it's not. You're not going to ever turn me against my client. I'm going to do the work, and I'm going to expose them till it's done.
Okay, gotcha. So when you was there in the hotel, I take it you was in the hotel with your daughter, right?
Yeah.
And you did that live because I showed when you was angry with them. Okay, you let them know you will go up there in Texas. So I take it you're very spiritually protected, correct? Because you see they wild out there. All right. So now my take is from somebody that also do spiritual work. Are you not afraid of any repercussions of them going to somebody else spiritual too?
I'm not afraid to walk anywhere. I'm actually trying to get the family to let me come to the service. I walk protected at all times with all costs. If they ever, when I said to Spirit, I said, am I covered or protected behind this? Spirit told me, I wish they would. Now you stand under that.
So what about the lawsuits? Are you afraid of anything dealing with the lawsuits? Because they saying that you went to them and tell them to get on and do the live. That's what you said, correct?
No, that's what they're telling people, yeah, but I have receipts. My clients, people know it's on a live stream with over thousands and thousands of views, and people saw it, and people know. So whatever lawsuit she won, I have all the receipts. I have the receipts of her texting me, telling me who the murderer was, how it happened, and then she called me and told me how it happened and who the murderer was, and how everything was supposed to transpire and take place.
And what about with this? While you was on live with them, am I correct? You was on live with them. Is it possible that they were talking about something else when they talk about popping bottles? You hear the dude in the background. Like, how did that transpire?
Absolutely not. Before we started the live, the girls were preparing, and they were all like texting on the phone. Jocelyn received the phone call. Jocelyn is sitting behind Jackie, and she's on a speakerphone. And then Jackie tells her, the other sister said, you may want to take that out of here. And at that time, the young man says, your homeboy dead, Jack, we about to go pop bottles. But she didn't realize that it was hers, but it was. And the longer I began to talk to them, the more clues he began to give me. And he kept telling me, watch Jocelyn, look at her. She's not dead.
Man, so for the audience to hear and understand, when you say he was giving me clues, who are you talking about? Who is he?
I'm talking about Melvin Noble, Mo3.
Okay, from the afterlife, basically what you're saying, correct?
From the afterlife, absolutely.
Okay. Is there any, if you want to talk about it or not, just because, I want you to clear your name, because we have a big audience here, and they're asking, is there any time that you find that the females he was dealing with, such as those individuals you say were grimy or anything to that nature, or mean him any harm or something to that effect?
Are you asking, did I feel that prior to?
Yeah, like anywhere coming close to the point before he died, because I saw you live when you were saying the dude went on the highway and did that stuff. Are you saying that they collaborated with that next rapper as well to set him up, and why?
Because, and I'm not even going to acknowledge the rappers. I'm not going to even acknowledge that, okay? I'm going to acknowledge the females who have a connection to the alleged rappers that you're speaking of. Direct connection through children's fathers. And they're all very close.
So the children
See,
is...
this is the thing.
So,
wait a minute, I'm going to share something with you that was shared with me.
Go ahead.
From a private source. See, people don't know that Mo had told someone that came back and told me that he was paying Jocelyn for info on the op.
Repeat that one more time. I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time? Repeat that one more time. I didn't catch that.
He told someone that came and told me that he didn't even trust her, that she was playing both sides, and he knew it because he was getting intel from her on the opposite side of the op. So he knew who she was.
Okay, so
she's a dirty bitch.
So this is my take on it.
Allegedly.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. You know the deal. I'm glad you said that. Why would he sleep over there though? He didn't think it would go that far. Like she wouldn't do him dirty like that. You're the one who's in communication with him spiritually. I'm just asking.
So he was schmoozing her while she was schmoozing him. Do you understand what I'm saying? You got two people that's playing each other. And then on top of that, they have a strong family dynamic. All of them kind of are together in the same house. And from what I'm told from sources connected to him, he loves family dynamic. So he would be there. He would interact with the children. You know, he would interact with family. Like, he liked that. So he kind of respected that in that sense. And they played on that.
I heard he was giving her the bags. I heard he was like really taking care of her. That's why a lot of people was calling in and it was like, nah, she wouldn't do that. He was taking care of her and all that, and they blamed the children.
Petty shit like that.
Say that again.
He wasn't given to her what he was given to the other ones, and I also believe allegedly that is why she's upset too. Because when I kept saying to her, he loved you, I didn't know he was talking about the other girl, but I didn't put that together. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't realize it was more than one. I just had a description that I had been speaking to him about. So I didn't understand that there was more than one. When they told me, they said this is his girlfriend of 3 years. So I'm thinking, oh, it's you. But her actions kept feeding my soul in a negative way. And he kept stepping back like he didn't want to talk to her. So I was confused. But I continued with the interview because I didn't have what I needed. So I needed to start to put the pieces together and speak to him and say, hey, what the fuck is going on here?
So
I thought this
why?
was family.
So why are they saying that the baby daddy called, couldn't get her, and the children answered the phone and let them know like, yo, Mo3 was here? People saying that they believe it was because of her, but that she didn't actually set him up. The baby daddy got jealous. So is the baby daddy the one that did the shooting? Was it a jealousy? Or was it they actually plotted out to set him up that night?
The child's father, I don't know his name, but from what I'm told, allegedly there's a different name that does not belong to the child's father.
So they just set him up to rob him, or they just wanted him out the way?
They wanted him off the planet. And all of the videos and lives they're making just says that. It tells that.
Well, you got people lying on you. And like I said, when you catch this from the very beginning, you'll see me telling people this spiritual shit is real. Because they look to mock me as well. You know, that's the path. A lot of people don't know that. But they don't understand a lot of these, not just rappers and singers or actresses. You got doctors, lawyers, who else? You name it. You understand? Nurses all come to us, and a lot of these people, a lot of women come to get, you know, spiritual stuff put on the man to keep the man or make the man fall in love with them. Could that possibly be the case with this female and Mo3?
I believe she was her. I don't believe she put any root work on him. I don't think she's that smart. I believe that she actually is a scorned woman who feels less than, and she doesn't know what to do with herself, but she needs to find herself because she's extremely lost. People have lied on me and said this about me. The truth is, I've been doing this work since 2013 with not a stitch of commercial work. All my clientele is word of mouth, and I have clientele from the UK to Canada, Ireland, Africa, Australia, and here. I mean, my work speaks for itself. I don't need to clout chase. I've read for other celebrities before. I don't need to name names. Only reason why I named Mo is because he did a promotion for me, and he said he would give me endless promotion if I gave him all free readings. So that was the deal, reason why I was even promoting. All these people keep claiming themselves to be his biggest fan, and y'all didn't even know he had a spiritual advisor, but you coming from my neck, somebody that he took to.
Facts! Let's go! They didn't even know he had a spiritual advisor. People saying you're clout chasing, they saying it's fake, and that's why I had to step in and let them know and understand. It have some famous people that is pretty famous, and I really want to say I read for this person, but I know, number one, it'll mess up my money. Number two, they said they don't want people to know because a lot of them don't want people to know that they're into this type of stuff. But what I'm understanding from you is basically Mo3 was going to start letting people know that he got the reading from you already, or he already said something?
He already did. He tagged me on his Facebook page. He tagged me on his Instagram page, and he actually told people to come see me. I have text messages showing that he said, I'm the truth. I have told people about you. I got people lined up to see you. If you would give me free readings, I'll give you free promotion, Queen.
Okay. So he made sure he tagged you, and once people seen that tag, they knew to come to you. Correct?
Right. So I don't need the clout chase. He tagged me.
And not for nothing, in your defense, how long you been reading for him? Months, years, how long?
Nope. I met Mo September 21st when he called me for his session.
Okay, so if you was really clout chasing, then you would have been said something before, but you didn't. And you was doing a live, and then the people call in, and it was dealing with you. But I guess it's good that happened, because you got to hear the audio that you played. I let people hear it when they said about getting set up. Correct?
Right, because they called me and wanted me to delete all copies. And Mo came to me. He said,
wait, I'm sorry. Back up. Who
you.
told you to delete all copies? Who called you?
Jackie and her sisters called me, begging me the day after to delete the video, that their lives were in danger and people were going to kill them. I believe that there was never any danger, that they watched it back and they could hear the boy say what he said. And they wanted me to delete it. And so Mo came to me. He said, don't delete all of those. Hide one of those. So I actually saved two. I saved one on Facebook where you can see them because he wanted them to be seen. And then one on Instagram where you're just looking at me, but you can hear the audio. Everything else I deleted out of respect for his family, because they told me his family was upset. And I never want to disrespect his family. But I've spoken to his brother. I've spoken to his baby mama. I've spoken to his girlfriend. People keep speaking to me like they're his family, and they don't even know this man. I don't owe anybody anything. What
was they when they called you? Were they lying about the family wanted you to take the videos down?
Said anything to me about it when I spoke with him.
I'm sorry, your phone just cut out. Who haven't spoke to? Your phone just cut out real quick.
His brother. When I spoke to his brother didn't say, I didn't like that you had the video up. He never mentioned the video.
Oh, okay. So if it was a problem while y'all was talking, the brother should have been said.
Yeah.
Okay. You was banned or something? Because I was watching your stuff and I heard you said something that you couldn't log back in on one of the platforms or something like that.
Yeah, I'm actually blocked on my Facebook for 7 days. So sometime tomorrow, I'll be unlocked to get back on my Facebook because I was blocked. Someone said, you let Mo3 get killed. You waited too long. And I said, fuck you, bitch. And Facebook blocked me.
Damn. You see, that's how I know people be like, oh, you into conspiracies and all this shit. You know how much people type and say shit on Facebook and they don't block them? So how they block you for basically getting back at something? That right there sound fishy to me.
Nigger black bitches, and I ain't seen nobody get blocked on that.
Like you said, they got the right one. They got the right one.
Yes.
Make sure you hit me up in the DM. Oh, you only got Facebook? You only got Facebook?
No, I have all social media.
Okay, so make sure you hit me up on Instagram, because you know the consensus is fuck Facebook. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm sure you feel that way too, because you see what they did to you.
That's one of my Facebook page names. Yes.
Oh, that's what. Wait, what's one of the Facebook page name?
Yeah, that's one of my Facebook page names. Fuck Facebook.
You a real fucking one. I give you that. A little background on you. Where you from? Pam's from the West Indies, from Africa, all American, down south. What's your background?
I am born and raised in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am an Okie bug.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I am a third Choctaw Indian.
Okay. That explains
my great grandmother was Caucasian. My great grandfather was Choctaw Indian, and I come from the Trail of Tears from North Carolina. My people came down to Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is where I was born and raised.
That explains it. The spirituality part, because even in Oklahoma, I noticed, not for nothing, it have a lot of white people, like when they want certain spiritual work and certain spiritual readings from Oklahoma, and they always say, oh, they got Indian. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you're white. You understand? Yeah. In my mind, until they show me pictures of their relatives and whatnot, and they got that, you know, that connection there. Okay.
Yeah, my grandmother was, like I said, she's we're Indian, and she was a voodoo priestess. She did the work as well, but she was extremely powerful. She would kill people. She knew how to do that. Facts.
Gang, gang, gang. Facts. That's what I'm talking about.
Gang, gang.
Make sure you hit me up. Anything else you want to say, I'm gonna let you say. I'm just letting you know. Hit me up in the DM so I could get this deck out to you ASAP, because I believe you need it.
And I appreciate that, and I appreciate you letting me come on and speak my piece. You know, I've been demonized, and that's okay with me, because, you know, it is what it is. It doesn't stop my work. I'm going to continue to do me. I am going to continue to service the people. There is nothing, nor is there now, nor has there ever been anything evil, nasty, demonic about me. I'm the best person you could ever know in life, and my work speaks for that. And I thank you for allowing me to say that.
That's no problem. You're a fellow spiritual worker. I thought you was a troll calling in at first. I'm like, yo, this ain't you, because just how you was coming off at first.
My comment, you was like, why is your picture up? Oh, y'all acting weird. I said, no, answer my call. I'm calling. I can't get through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the phone lines, you know, it's like over 500 people in the chat. You know, the phone lines be jammed. You know, I'm not working no big, awesome studio here. You know, I give people the spirituality, the health. So it's only so much that I can do when it comes to the phone. So I'm sorry about that. Like I said, once I realized you didn't catch the show from the beginning, because I'm like, what do you mean why your pictures are up there? Like, I'm pretty much fucking defending you. You understand what I'm saying? All spiritual workers.
And I was confused, because I'm like, oh, whoa, what is happening here? But I apologize, because I sincerely
no need to apologize. No need.
Wrong, and I should have understood what was happening before, but I thought I was being attacked, and I have to control that, because people are going to think and say what they want to say, and I can't make everybody a believer, and I don't care to, you know. So I apologize, and thank you for your platform, and I won't hold you up any further, but thank you for letting me speak my piece. And again, I shade to Mo3, and I'm going to continue to serve him until I can't serve him no more.
No problem. Again, I want to get them that deck out to you, okay? The angelic, so I'm going to give you the pocket version. Okay, I'm going to send that to you, and I'm going to make sure I send you a crystal as well, one of those crystals for protection. I'm going to make sure you hooked up, because I really feel that you're going to need it, because I see how you're getting demonized. It's not fair. You didn't have anything to do with his shooting. You know, these things happen. We're dealing with Mercury retrograde shadow. You know about that, correct?
Yeah.
Right, so we're in that time. So I don't like that people is coming off on you, and you had every right to be fucking mad. Every right. Because these people are attacking you, and it's not right. So when you went on Facebook, I just, you know, I wish you didn't say that you didn't have the clothes on, because if you're going to say it, then you got to show it.
I know, right?
You be safe out there, all right?
Thank you, and I'll be looking forward to speaking with you. Thank you.
No problem. Later.